most common trends which you may have noticed during the pandemic is the use of bicycles as a means of exercise. Now, more than ever, people are adopting two wheels and a pedal instead of automobiles. The cars and bikes which we have become used to in the past gives us nowhere near the amount of exercise which we need in order to live a healthy life. Cycling is one of the best exercises you can do as it gives you a great cardio workout and tones your legs in the process. Today, D Lux Life brings you the 10 most expensive racing bikes in the world. Let's start with number 10. Number 10. Lamborghini by Cervelo P5X. This is a collaboration between Lamborghini and a company called Cervelo. Yes, that's right. The Lamborghini, which makes arguably the best supercars in the world, has also dipped their toes in the bicycle industry. There are reportedly 25 pieces in production. Therefore, if you want to get your hands on them, you might want to track down one of the buyers. However, be warned, they aren't cheap. Just one bike is going to set you back a cool $20,000. Not something you want to be taking out on your everyday evening workout ride now, is it? Number 9. Aston Martin's 177 Factor Cycle. Where we just had Lamborghini making a place on the list, now we have British automobile manufacturers Aston Martin taking a place on the list of most expensive racing bikes. The carbon fiber bicycle is one of the most expensive in the world. It comes with its own Bluetooth speakers and Wi-Fi connectivity to make sure you don't get bored on those long rides in the countryside. You would need a considerable amount of money if you're looking to purchase one of these. You might be set back a whopping $40,000 if you're considering buying one of these Aston Martin racing bikes. Number 8. Chrome Hearts by Cervelo. Chrome Hearts have partnered with Cervelo to make one heck of an amazing mountain bike. Before anything else, the bike's sheer charm will get to you. It looks absolutely amazing. The lightweight carbon fiber frame is one of the best you can find on the market. Not only that, but the patterns on the bike are said to be encrusted with jewels. Make sure you don't crash the bike in that case. This really is something for the super rich bike collectors and fitness lovers alike. So if you're someone who falls under both those categories and has roughly $60,000 to spare, consider buying one of these. It really is a piece of art. Number 7. Madone 7 Diamond. The bike is one which is lightweight and can function just as well as some of the adventure bikes out there. Yes, it is encrusted with precious stones and diamonds, and further gold and silver plated in the front. But make no mistake, the lightweight carbon fiber frame can make its place felt when it hits the road. Madone is famous for making some top quality racing bikes, and this one is no different. It's the heavy hitter from the Upper East Side. It can perform, yet might still be one of the most expensive bikes you ever lay your eyes on. Coming in at a whopping $75,000, you can be sure only the very wealthy are going to buy something like this. Before we continue, subscribe to D Lux Life and ring the bell icon to get regular updates on the latest uploads. Let's get back to the video. Number 6. Aurumania Gold Crystal Edition. French company has designed this amazing bicycle which is gold-plated and encrusted with some of the finest crystals. Not only that, but its seat is made from some of the finest leather you may have ever seen. A great way to catch the attention of passersby when you are flying down the road. But that's the thing, the bike isn't exactly for sale, and you can't ride it. It's kept in a museum where you can only view the piece and will probably never get the chance to ride it. There is no word on whether this bike is going to be sold anytime soon, but we can safely assume that it won't be. However, if you are interested in the price of the bike, it's roughly $115,000. That's double what most people make in a year. Number 5. KAWS Madone. This is one of the most technically superior bikes in the world. The bike was endorsed by the legendary Lance Armstrong himself and appears to be Madone's most famous piece. The KAWS comes with some of the finest technical specs you can find on a bike, therefore you can be sure that this piece really is a work of art. It looks great, it performs great, but of course, it's worth a fortune. The bike is priced at $160,000, so it's not available to just anyone. You need to know your biking stuff and have the money for one of these. Number 4. Trax Yoshitomo Nara Speed Concept. This is probably the coolest and funkiest bike on this entire list. The bike is one which is amazing when it comes to handling. You can maneuver it in tight spaces and it doesn't weigh all that much at all. This is one of those bikes which you wouldn't mind taking out and riding around the city. The others might not have been all that user-friendly, but this one might be. One of the coolest things about this one is its design. The art on the bike is seriously funky. Check it out if you haven't already. By the way, don't be fooled just because it doesn't have gold or jewels doesn't mean it isn't expensive. It was listed for $200,000. Number 3. 24-karat gold racing bike by Rolls Royce. The entire bike is covered in 24-karat gold. That's about it. It's a regular bike which is covered in gold and has bits of fine jewels here and there. We don't know what else to say about this one. One thing which we will comment on is the price. It's going to set you back an even $400,000. Number 2. Butterfly by Madone. This bike caused a bit of controversy from PETA back in the day because they were rumored to have placed real butterfly wings on the bike. As gruesome and sad as that may be, this was the exact bike which Lance Armstrong used in the 2009 Tour de France. This is one of the most special pieces which Madone has made. It was sold for $500,000 and the proceeds were given to various charities. Number 1. 24-karat pure gold mountain bike. This bike is worth $1 million. Let's get that out of the way first and foremost. This isn't random gold plating here and there. The bike is literally made of it. It is said to weigh something like 25 kilos. Therefore, you can imagine that you are going to have a hard time pedaling something like this. That too, up a mountain. That's it for today's video. If you like this video, make sure you share this with your friends and subscribe to D Lux Life and click the bell icon to get regular updates. D Lux Life. Find what calls to you. See you in the next video.